the inspirational side of life, I think you'll find that in the long run, these worries are non-founded. Leo, welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be a reading going from the 5th of December right through to the 11th of December. There's a lot of passion building up inside you, I think, at the moment. It's like, it's a lot of passion that you wanna do things, you wanna get things done, you wanna. You don't want to wait around anymore. Let's just see what's going on with your overall energies here. There's passion that flows in all different directions at the moment. You just be careful not to burn your candle from both ends, basically, and tire yourself out. I would be very wary of that. Select where you put your passions in. At the moment, it seems to be firing on all cylinders in all different directions. But I would take this week to regroup in a way and to actually put your passions into the things that are really working for you. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side. There's a lot of pressure on you from that side at the moment. The easier you take it, the softer you take it, the less pressure you're going to have. There is a lot of pressure on you at the moment in regards to your relationships that are around you. It seems like people are taking advantage of you, maybe, and I wouldn't, I wouldn't allow, not necessarily allow them to do that, but at the same time, these people may be, dear to you, as it were. But it seems very frustrating at the moment. As I say, it's a lot of fire inside you, and are you taking on a lot of woes and worries from the outside world? That could well be it. Are you taking on too many troubles from the outside world? Let's see what the universe has to say about this. They're saying let go and live. Are you holding on too tightly? Are you? Yeah, that could well be where the worries are coming in a little bit. It's taking a bit of a leap of faith, and you've got to, nurture your pathway going forward, and let those worries just slip away from you. Most people have had that. These two cards actually playing through in this week here. And it seems to be self-induced for a lot of people. And I think this is also for your case here. This is where you've got to nurture these relationships, but nurture it through your pleasure as well, I think. And let's just see how the guides are trying to influence this karmic message. There's value, there's trust here, are you finding it difficult to trust people around you at the moment in your relationships? It may be because you might be feeling a little bit the stress of the world around us. Yeah, they're trying to, I think the guides here are trying to sort of like dig you out of a hole. They really are. And I would really pay attention to the coincidences that happen around you that are very inspirational to you. And I would follow them because it will take you away from those woes and worries that you seem to be piling on yourself. You've got to stop it, Leo, in the way. You seem to be very hard on yourself. I'd be a lot less, a little bit easier on yourself. Okay? Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence the conversation that is within you. There's a lot of and if, but, maybe. There's a lot of doubt going on there as well. I haven't seen you like this in a long time. This what could be maybe creating that frustration, that sort of you're going to have it anyway. 6 of Wands. I think it's coming a lot from the outside world, and it's causing a lot of worry about you because it's putting a lot of pressure on you. I would, go ahead. If you're following these coincidences around you, the inspirational side of life, I think you'll find that in the long run, these worries are non-founded, and it's an illusion that we create ourselves, and that's going to provide that healing sensation going forward for you. It's going to provide you in a position where actually those worries were unfounded, and if you follow those inspirational moments, I think you're going to find that actually there's a lot of people around you that really do appreciate you and want the best for you, and are in a much better place when you're in a better place. Basically, let's just see what's going on the financial sort of side. This side here seems to be like you're owning it. There's a lot of confidence going on here in the financial sort of side. Planning a future, making a choice about maybe changing or going traveling, doing a bit, planning for the future, maybe even looking to be changing the area and where you're living in and stuff like that. I think it's basically there's a as I say, I think there's a lot of confidence within you, and maybe this is where your job or your business is starting to open up in helping you to explore or voyage or travel a lot more in your life, which then allows you to plan and open up to the possibilities of tomorrow. Let's just see how the universe is influencing this karmic message. I've got a Kate Bush song running around in my head. Don't give up. It's like the universe is really encouraging you here, trying to sort of like realize that you have that inner strength within you to do exactly what you want to do and do what you should do. And they want that to build up that confidence within you to strike out. And I don't mean strike out as in strike out and things. I mean sort of like go out and get it. Go out and conquer. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence this karmic message. Be open to new opportunities. Be open to new opportunities. Yeah, I think it's time for you to sort of like live the expression of what you expect out of this world. You're holding on too tightly, maybe feeling a little bit stuck on the situation, and you want to be called to that mission, and that mission is coming in for you, and it's going to give you that sensation of well-being because you're on a mission, and I think it's going to build a lot of confidence within you going forward, but it's got to come from you. You've got to make that decision and to move on up within your job, within your business, take that promotion. Okay, it may be across the other side of the country, but whatever it is, it seems to be a progressional thing within your financial sort of world. Let's just see what the conversation is within you. There is a little bit of doubt here. And I think this plays into this section here. People are encouraging you to live and explore those exciting and inspirational moments. And I think it also comes within your workspace as well. And there's a little bit of a view that's sort of saying, and if, but what if, that sort of scenario. And I wouldn't go down that road. 9 of Cups. There's a lot for you here. There's a lot for you. And I think the movement and doing new things and exploring new avenues is going to give you that sensation of of healing, of realizing who you are, and avoid those woes and worries that you seem to be bringing upon yourself more than anything else. Let's just see what the overall outcome is for you. Well, once you start engaging in it, in the inspirational side of your relationships, and also you sort of like, you move up a gear on your financial sort of side, I think you're going to realize you actually got a lot more than you think you do have within your scope. Page of Wands, it's a learning process of that passion that we said at the beginning. There seems to be a lot of fire going on for you at the moment. Yes, we're in Sagittarius season, but there's a lot of fire that's going in with you at the moment, and that has to be directed slightly in a certain way that is joyful and playful. The more that you can play with life, the more that you're going to realize that your worries and woes are actually unfounded, basically, that are around you. So I would engage with life on every sort of sense, on your relationship side and on your financial sort of side as well. Okay, so there you go, Leo. There's loads of links in the description below. Thank you very much for the support that you give this channel, for being here. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.